So I'm here today to share with you all this sparkly blue-eyed look that I created by using a Love and Beauty palette that I scored from Forever 21 for only $4.80. That looks like this right here. This palette is what was used to help to create the eye look in which you're seeing. And if you want to know more on how to achieve this eye look by using the palette from Forever 21, then I suggest you keep watching the video, and I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, dolls. I'm starting out by priming the entire mobile area of my eye. I'm using my fingertips to blend this up all the way towards my brow bone. And then I'm taking my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in a color called Medium Deep. I'm using this as a base to give me a solid colored canvas to work with, to set my primer, and as a transitional color to help the rest of my eyeshadows to blend more smoothly. I'm now using my MAC Cosmetics color called Saddle Brown. I like using this color to separate the brow bone from the crease color. I also like using this color to help to warm my eye up for the next application of color, which is the fun part, the Wet n Wild palette. I'm taking this color right here. It's a gorgeous navy blue color. I know it appears as black on the screen, but I'm telling you it's in a nice, gorgeous, dark navy blue color, and with a fluffy blending brush, I'm just blending out, starting from the corner area of my outer V, working that towards the inner tear duct in a windshield type motion, going back and forth in a windshield type motion, constantly and consistently blending to avoid harsh lines. I'm now taking my NYX paint pot, and with a concealer brush, here is how I begin to do a soft cut crease. I'm using a concealer brush in this paint pot to help to carve the shape of my eye out. This is how and what is used to create a soft cut crease. Notice how I'm only doing this halfway because I don't want a full cut crease. I'm only going for a soft cut crease. So I'm taking the concealer brush with a little bit of the paint pot, and I'm carving out the natural shape of my eye. And once I finish carving it out halfway, I'm then going to take the rest of the product and then begin blending it in, starting from my inner tear duct. Blend the product halfway into where the line ended for the cut crease. I'm blending it in using this concealer brush. Then I'm going back and taking a little bit more of the primer and putting it over the paint pot halfway. Notice how I'm not doing the full mobile area of the eye. I'm only sticking to just the beginning inner portion of my eyelid. So here's the fun part, the Love and Beauty palette from Forever 21. I picked up the blue color, and with a flat shader brush, I'm just patting it on the center mobile area of my eye. I'm not going towards the inner tear ducts. I'm just patting this on the center mobile area of my eye. I'm using a dense, flat shader brush, and then I'm going back and taking the lighter color of the palette, and now I'm placing that towards the inner tear duct. Notice again how I'm only patting this on. I'm not blending. I'm patting it on to make sure that I stay precise with the cut crease. So I'm just patting the product on. Next part is totally optional. I decided to go with a little bit of gold highlight on the inner tear ducts just to really open up my eyes with reflective light. And I'm using my fingertips just to blend that out. Now off camera, I applied my false lashes and wing liner, and that trick right here, I'm going to show you in just a second. That is how I perfect the sharpness on my wing liner, by using some concealer and just outlining the wing liner. So I'm just applying some concealer underneath the areas of my eyes, and then I'm taking my Beauty Blender dupe. I'm going to quickly blend that out so to avoid having harsh lines. I'm then going to move into using my Black Radiance contour kit that comes with its own contouring brush. I know you've seen many other tutorials and other YouTubers contour and highlight after applying a foundation. I'm very old school and retro. I like applying this before applying my foundation. By highlighting and contouring before applying my foundation, this method gives me the most natural looking highlight and contour, in which you will see how it all comes together throughout this video. But for the most part, I'm just setting that concealer underneath the area of my eyes using some Ben Nye banana powder, and then I'm also setting underneath or down by my jawline just to make sure that I have a nice contour definition look. And I'm using my MAC Cosmetics NC 45 and 50. I'm sorry, mixed together. And here's where I begin pulling it all together. I'm going to avoid blending underneath the areas of my eyes because I want to do that last. As I said before, I'm going to show you how I keep the highlighted look. So once I blend my face, I take whatever residue is left on my makeup brush, and here is where I pat underneath the areas of my eyes. I'm not blending, I'm just patting the product on, and then I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus, spritz my face so everything can set in its rightful place. I love that stuff. And then I'm going to go back to my makeup brush and finish patting the makeup all over my face using the makeup brush. I'm just patting. So now I'm going to go back into the Black Radiance Contour Kit and pick up the highlight, which is absolutely freaking gorgeous. A little bit of this goes a long way. I love using a fan brush to apply my highlight because it helps me to highlight and not actually strobe. So next up is my blush, my super fun part. I'm using this blush by Physicians Formula. I'm not much of a blush wearer, so best believe a little bit of this is definitely going to go a long way for me. It gives me a nice light wash of color and it smells absolutely amazing. So once I finish adding my blush, I'm then picking out a nice classic semi-nude lip, which I'm using the Milani lip pencil in a color called CocoMo. And then I'm using the LA Colors newly released mattifying liquid lipstick in the color called Suede, adding a little bit of lip gloss to top it off, and that's just about it. This just completed the look. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it on a close-up, and voila. Yeah, not bad to say it's from Forever 21. I love it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to let's stay connected. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, dolls.